After closing a full-bodied weekly candle on the XRP weekly chart above 52 cents, we now await the Hinman emails on Tuesday. So not only have we closed a full-bodied weekly candle above 52 cents, we've also closed a full-body weekly candle outside of this 2-year diagonal resistance for the first time. Remember, the measured breakout move for getting out of this is about $4.16, although it wouldn't be bad to take some profit around the golden pocket or 702 area at $1.32 to $1.51. We have not closed a full-body weekly candle above 52 cents since back over here. And the last time we broke out of one of these diagonal resistances, we had a very big move up. Unfortunately, we were met with a lawsuit by the SEC right here, thus causing us to tumble, before recovering and rallying up and then finally getting above this same area that we just got above to go for 280%. And while that is a similarity this time, the differences are that we are also within this big cup and handle formation that stretches over about 6 years, and we have actually closed a bullish hammer candle on the weekly chart. Now, the most bullish thing is what this measured move gets us past. This area right here is the $4.16 area where we would be breaking out of this 2-year range. But by doing that, we also break out of a 6-year range, the measured move of which would take us all the way to $57, and I would even take off 30% of that to go for a 70% move and say $22 would be a safe bet to capture from that measured move, should everything go well with the lawsuit, which I feel like it will. That takes us past our 4.236 extension, which makes sense because we've been accumulating for 6 years in this basically gigantic bull pennant. I would imagine that we don't see numbers like these until around 2025. For right now, it all comes down to June 13th. Something weird is going on when you ask Google what the price of XRP is. It says that the price won't be available on by June 13th. Seems kind of sketchy. Also, the Hinman documents are being released on June 13th. If they're as bad as Brad Garlinghouse said they are, it's very possible that that can push us past the rest of this range and start getting up into these retracement levels, as it would obviously imply favor to Ripple from the court. So I guess let's hope it's worse than we think. The Hinman documents could also help us invalidate these bearish divergences. And one last thing is that when we throw on Market Cipher A, we look back a little bit, back to 2020 in August, and we got this green dot right as we were hit on the weekly, right as we were hitting up against this resistance line, this diagonal resistance. And then we came down and accumulated a little, and then we were able to make it past that resistance. Well, once again, we have a green dot over here that came to us right as we hit up against this 2-year diagonal resistance. We came down a little, scooped a little lower, and came back up, and now we've broken back out of it and closed out of it. So it looks really similar to the last time we did that. Like and subscribe to see more of my content. Don't forget to follow my TikTok channel, which is where I post most of my content. Also follow me on Twitter. @MindBodyCoins is how you find me on all socials. Thanks for stopping back by. I hope everybody had a fantastic weekend.